Welcome Charlie to the stage.
Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about COVID. I'm going to start off by asking you a question. How much do you know about COVID? Well, in England, 70% of us have a COVID at least once. So you think we'd know quite a lot. So how did COVID turn the world into a lockdown and kill 7 million people? Well, first I need to explain what the R0 value is, also known as the basic reproduction number. Put simply, it's the amount of cases that stem from one singular case. For example, SARS-CoV-2, which is the coronavirus that causes COVID, has an R0 value of 1.4 to 2.4, which we're going to call 2 for demonstration purposes. This paper ball in here is you. You have COVID. And because the R0 value is 2, you infect 2 people. And as you can guess, those 2 people, they go on to infect 4 people. And the 4 people, they go on to infect 8. And the 8 people, they go on to infect 16 people. You can see how this adds up quite quickly. 16, they infect 32. And 32, they infect 64. 64, they infect 128. And then 128 people, they infect 256. In total, there is 511 paper balls here, which represents 511 people, which may seem like a lot, and it is a lot, but compared to measles, it's not that much. Measles has an R0 value of 12 to 18. For every 10 people with measles, 120 to 180 people get infected. I did 8 cycles of coronavirus here, 8 cycles of measles, it would be in total 2.7 billion people, which is 5.3 million times the amount here. So then, if COVID wasn't that infectious, especially compared to measles, how did it infect so many people? Imagine here is the day you get COVID, and that is the day you get symptoms of COVID. This is normally 5 days long, and it is called the incubation period. About 5 days before it, your infectivity starts down really low. About 2 days before it starts rapidly increasing until you get to the very peak of your infectivity. So about 8 days afterwards, after that, it slowly decreases past the symptom line until about 8 days afterwards, you don't have any symptoms because you don't have COVID. If you think about it, you're infecting all of these people around here without even knowing you had COVID. So what did we do about COVID? Well, we went into lockdown, but what did lockdown do? It turned the R0 value of COVID from 1.4 to 2.4 to less than 1. That is so much better than what it was before. Instead of 511 people being infected over 8 cycles, it would have been 8. Instead of 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, it would have just been 1, 1, 1, 1. And then the vaccine came out, and COVID is still a thing, but it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. I hope you've learned something new about this horrific virus. And my heart goes out to those 7 million people who died. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Charlie. Where were you when we were suffering through the COVID briefings by Boris Johnson? That was a hell of a lot better. Anyway, I digress. Charlie, well done on that, tidying up your stage as well. What a lovely contestant. We like a contestant that tidies up after themselves as well. Let's go to our judges. John, can I come to you first of all? Any questions for Charlie?
Yeah, thank you. Well done. I wanted to ask, when you used that demo, was it something you'd seen before, or was it something that you thought you'd like to use yourself?
No. So when I did it in the classrooms first, I just made it up on the spot because I hadn't actually wrote one because I wasn't in, I was ill. And so I just drew loads of circles representing him. I was like, that's going to take me hours to draw 511 circles in front of a massive audience. So I was like, you know what would be a good idea? I'll do paper balls. Easy to make, cheap to make, I can make loads of them.
Good answer. How long did it take you?
God, way too long.
Thanks, John. Samira, do you have any questions that you'd like to know?
Yeah, thanks for the really interesting talk there. I was really interested by what you were saying about measles and, you know, if it was the same, how many people it would have impacted. Just whilst you were researching this topic, Was there anything that you found that really sort of surprised you and thought, oh, gosh, that's caught me?
Yeah, especially the meat. 2.7 billion people. I was like, what? I had to like keep checking this over and over again to make sure I got it right. And I was like, that is right. And it blew my mind completely. I did not expect it myself.
Oh, brilliant.
Wonderful. Charlie, thank you very much. You can collect your virus and head back down to your seat.